Welcome to the post-game press conference. We are with the winning head coach of the Barangay Ginebra San Miguel Kings, Coach Tim Cone. Coach, heading into this game, Phoenix Super LPG was the second best scoring team in the league, 105.7 points. Limited them to less than 20 points per quarter. How proud are you with your team's defense in this ball game?
Well, obviously, we played really good defense. I thought we played really well against Matthew Wright, especially. But we got an assist from Talkentex, who, right now, um, Phoenix is going through a really murderous time of their schedule. You had to play Talkentex, who plays with tremendous pace, up and down, up and down, up and down, and then you have to turn around a day and a half later and play us. So. They were tuckered out. They came out with great energy in the first part of the game, and it was scary. They looked really scary, but you could see them getting tired. And we had an extra day off, and again, we weren't playing Talkentex. So as much as I like our defense tonight, I had to give an assist to Talkentex for wearing them out for us. But we'll take it. Every team is going to have their murderous part of their schedule. We're going to have ours, and Talkentex will have theirs, and everybody's going to have that time. And right now, Phoenix is going through theirs, so we got them at a good time, really good time. We were lucky.
Banking on that topic, Coach, how difficult is it to balance giving them enough rest and making sure that they are in tip-top condition?
Well, it's almost like a playoff format, we're playing almost every other day, and so we're doing like playoff-like practices, trying to make sure we don't give too much energy. We do know that we're trying to get guys still in shape, and so they got to keep working. But again, you're right. You have to find that balance constantly. Right now, we're trying really hard to find the balance with Japeth and LA, trying to rush them back into shape and trying to keep them healthy and not getting injured. So, we're basically 14 strong out of our 15. Art's been injured, but Art came out and practiced the last day yesterday before we played, and now we might be 15 strong. So we're real happy where we are right now in terms of health. I guess I'm known. I've been reading a lot about me in the past about being slow starting all the time. And, the thing that I think is that we all came in equal. Oftentimes, we're coming from a championship and we're a little bit tired, worn out, have a little bit of a hangover. So we start the conference slow and try to pick it up. That's usually by design. I mean, we really, we don't want to lose early, but we're willing to accept the early losses, knowing we're going to peak later on and peak at the right time. But right now, we all came in equal. So, no one had really an edge over anybody else. So we're just trying to, two things. One is that getting off to a good start in the bubble was really important for us because we wanted our guys to be mentally healthy. When you're winning, you are mentally healthy. When you're losing, it gets difficult to keep that mental health going. And there's so many situations, you're away from your family, you're in your room all day, you're rooming with a guy you don't normally room with for 2.5 months. There's a lot of issues that can happen to you. But if you're winning, those things kind of disappear. So that's why it was really important, number one, for us to get off to a good start. At least that's what we talked about. And number two, we're getting great contributions from everybody. I mean, you get into those things from a coaching standpoint where, and it happens a few times in your career. You wish it happened all the time. It doesn't. But like you point to that guy, he goes out and plays great. You point to that guy, he goes out and plays. I mean, anybody you point to goes out and plays great. And so we're in a good rhythm right now. We just got to make sure that we stay there, that we stay humble, and realize that what we're doing is all because of hard work. So it's great to get off to this kind of start. And I guess to answer your question, no, I can't remember the last time I got off to a 4-0 start. So this is great for us. I think both teams really get up for the Manila Clasico. I just don't think there's any doubt about that. I mean, that's one of the games I don't have to say any great words to motivate, because they're automatically motivated when you come to the Manila Clasico. It's a great rivalry. It's a fun rivalry. I've been fortunate to be on both sides, so I know how it's like from both sides. So it's really a great rivalry. I guess I used the term day off last time, and I said this last time I think I was here. There are no days off in the bubble. If you take a full day off, then your guys are just going to lay in their beds all day. So every day we're going to get our guys up and do something, whether it be get to the workouts or get to practice. We will practice literally every day. We'll just manage our practices in a proper way that we don't wear guys down. But we'd rather have them out walking around in the gym and taking shots than laying down in their bed all day. So there's really in my mind, there's no day offs here. Well, we work every day, and just there's different levels of how hard you're going to push and how hard you're not going to push. And hopefully we find the right balance when we do that. There's obviously a lot of talk about it, before, in our Viber group, everybody was Vibering. There was total room quarantine today, so none of us could get out of the room. No one could go visit with anybody. So we got all of our news on Viber. And so there was a lot of talk, and eventually we just said, hey, let's put it away. We got game time coming up. Let's go win a game first, and then we'll talk about it again. So, hopefully that gets settled and we continue on as normal as we can be. And, but it was certainly a topic of conversation, but I think we settled it out, got focused well, and continued to play.
Thanks, Coach.
And of course, the Big J and Billy Ray Bates and Michael Hackett. Wow, it's just nice to be mentioned in those names. Those are incredible names. It just goes to show how hard it is to get out to a 4-0 start in this league. It takes a lot of mental toughness to put a winning streak together in this league. So, hopefully we can continue it on. But yeah, it's great to be mentioned in those names. I mean, in the paper store or the Twitter or whatever, it'll be mentioned that, us with the Big J and Hackett and of course, Billy Ray Bates. Wow. I'm glad to be part of that history. That's a nice history to be part of. Hopefully we can continue it going.
Thank you for watching. Click the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified with our latest videos.